Okay, on my side it says live. Do you happen to see the same thing on yours?
I'm not seeing anything, but I don't know that it would show me.
Okay, that's fine, because with me being the presenter, I guess it's important that I have that.
Right.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. I just want to let you know today is Monday, June 2nd, 2014, and today we are interviewing Tony Liddic, business marketing strategist with MRH Marketing LLC. How are you, Tony?
Doing good, Alan. How are you today?
Very well, thank you. So let's get right into it. The first thing I want to know is, can you tell us a little bit about your business?
Sure. We basically focus on helping small to medium-sized business owners just kind of take the load off as far as their marketing goes. I know a lot of them spend a lot of time working in their business rather than, on their business, I guess is the best way to put it. And we just help them evaluate where they are, where they want to go, and just plan out a marketing strategy to get them there.
Okay, so this question is a little more specific, so it'll kind of dig in a little bit more about that. What services do you provide and what problems do you solve for business owners?
Mostly, we provide like a turnkey marketing campaign every month for business owners. Like we will focus on events, holidays, that sort of thing. Run a campaign, whether it's direct mail or email marketing, depending on the business. We also make sure they have proper systems in place to um, just collect reviews, make sure their social media is all integrated, and that people know who they are and what they provide.
Okay, so what's your competitive advantage? Like, what do you do better than anyone else that does the same thing that you do?
I would say that we really do a good job of really customizing a campaign. A lot of people will just throw stuff out there like they need reputation, they need social media, that sort of thing. We really kind of dig in and only provide campaigns that that particular business actually needs.
Okay, so it's not always social media. Sometimes it'll be direct mail, it'll be email, it'll be telephone, mobile, stuff like that.
Exactly, exactly. We just kind of do an all-around audit and see where they're going to get the most bang for their buck as far as marketing dollars goes. Different companies do things well already, and they only
Mhm.
need a couple things. So we really focus on that to just help them take that next step.
So more than anything, it's not dependent upon what you can do for them, it's dependent on what they already do.
Yeah, yeah. We don't try to like beat them over the head and tell them that we can do everything. If they've already got social media in place, we're not going to jump in and say we're going to take care of that for you. I mean, it's just one of those things where we don't feel like we should do everything.
Right. Okay, so how would you best describe your ideal prospect for your service? I mean, like if everything was like perfect, who's your perfect prospect?
Perfect Prospect is a company that really does a lot, does pretty good business. They've got prospects coming in the door. They've got a good client base, and they're just getting stuck with growing to that next level. They recognize that marketing is important. They want to do it, but they have so much time in the day, like everybody else, that they really need to focus on their business and let someone else handle growing the business.
So is there a particular size company? Is it 1 to 50, 50 to 100, 1,000 or more?
Not necessarily. I would say we base it more on revenue. Half a million or more in a year um, is where we kind of cut it off. Any less than that, you usually find that people do a pretty good job on their own as far as marketing goes, and they don't really have the budget to take that next step.
Right, because at that level they have the budget and obviously they definitely need the service to extend their reach.
Right, right. Yeah,
Right.
at that revenue level, they're pretty busy already, and
Hmm.
they just don't have the time or the resources to commit in-house to doing that.
Right. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the alliance. Tell us why you're excited to be a part of the alliance.
I'm just really excited to be able to really have access to other guys, other ladies that have other talents, that can provide other services that my clients would definitely be interested in and that I don't necessarily provide. Just being able to provide value to my clients and to the rest of the alliance as well is just really exciting for me.
Is there a particular person or group of people, or I don't know how the best way to say it? Like, are you looking for a specific type of person within the alliance? Is that a
Not necessarily, no. It's just when I come across clients, there's generally they have other needs besides just marketing and what I do. So
okay?
rather than just saying, yeah, sorry, I can't help you, it's nice to have a group of people that I'm connected with that I can say, hey, I know somebody that can really help you out.
Absolutely. Okay, so what value do you believe you'll be able to contribute to the alliance and your fellow members?
I feel like I can really help the fellow members just to recognize areas where I might be able to be of assistance. If they need to come up with some type of campaign, I'm here to help. Just to be able to offer my advice on direct mail or just like a monthly marketing campaign that people kind of get stuck with. You know, I love to help others. That's just my goal.
Okay, and I'm sure JP's talked a little bit about it, but we're still in the infancy stages of doing this, so there's a lot of stuff that we've got planned that we kind of want to keep as a surprise, but we kind of want to let you know about. So I'll just let you know right off the bat. Right now, we're looking at about 10 members, and we've got a few people that do marketing, and we've got some other people that do some other things. And what we're looking to do is put them all together to do not necessarily only webinars, but that's probably where we would start. So your prospect list to their prospect list and vice versa, kind of like a swap almost.
Right.
So that's probably what we're going to be looking at as the first level of things. And then there's so much more we've got planned on the back end that I kind of just want to keep as a surprise for later.
Sounds good.
Okay, and the last question I have, and it probably should have been the first, but I'd like to save this one for last. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got started?
Yeah, I've always been interested in marketing. I've just always really intrigued by how companies plan out their campaigns, whether it be the local department store or Frank Kern, the big Dan Kennedys of the world. That really just digging into that structure really got me going and got me excited, and that's kind of what inspired me to jump in.
So more curiosity than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think most of us get started in that, because as we get into this internet thing, like there's so much about it, and we want to dig in and we want to learn more and we want to do more, and then as we get more curious, we end up learning more and we know more than the people that we serve, so then we're able to serve them.
Absolutely. Just once you start getting into it, you realize that's not really rocket science, but it definitely is something that a lot of businesses really don't understand, and that you can really help them in a way that they never thought someone could, come in and do.
Right. Okay, well, I wanted to keep this short, and I promised I would keep you less than 15 minutes, and unless there's anything else you'd like to add, we're pretty much done.
No, sounds good. It was great being on. I appreciate the time.
Okay, and next steps, I'm probably going to I did send you the email for the LinkedIn, and there's a couple other things that are coming down the pipeline, so I'll have those ready for you also.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks, Alan.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.